Day 5 of the 2024 Paris Olympics was some of the best racing I've ever seen, and it was bookended by the women's and men's 100 freestyles. The meet started with the women's 100 free. As crazy as it sounds when she's the world record holder, Sarah Sjöström entering this event at these games actually came as a huge surprise because she didn't swim it at the 2022 or the 2023 World Championships. While she was more of a heavy favorite in the 50 free, Sjöström being in this field immediately made her a massive medal threat. Heading into the meet, the favorite in this event had to be Molly O'Callaghan. She won this world title in both 2022 and 2023 and is the 7th fastest performer in history. Plus, it's a 100 freestyle, anything can happen, and this field is loaded with talented swimmers. Over the first 50, 100 butterfly champion Tori Husk was the first at the wall, and just 300s behind her was Hong Kong's Siobhan Haughey. Gretchen Walsh had a slight lead over Sjöström. Those two flipped in 3rd and 4th. Meanwhile, O'Callaghan was last at the turn, flipping tied for 7th. But this is standard for O'Callaghan. She has the fastest back half in the world, which isn't surprising as she just won the 200 freestyle earlier in these Olympics by out back halfing 400 freestyle champion Ariane Titmus. And as advertised, O'Callaghan came flying home, but so did Sjöström, as both women came back in under 27 seconds. But Sjöström had a quicker opening time to pair with the back half, and it was enough for Olympic gold. Sarah Sjöström, the world record holder in the 100 free, just won her first Olympic gold medal in the event at the age of 30. Tori Husk and Siobhan Haughey managed to hang on to their opening speed, only letting Sjöström pass them as they earned the silver and bronze medals. Molly O'Callaghan missed out on the medals, finishing 4th by a heartbreaking 1/100th of a second after mounting a massive charge at the end with the fastest closing split. And at the end of the meet, we were treated to another show in the men's 100 free. Pan Chien-La set the world record at 46.80 in this event, leading off the 400 free relay at the Doha 2024 World Championships. That broke David Popovich's world record of 46.86 set in 2022. Popovich also swam a 46.88 this year, so he's in pretty good shape as well. In this field, we had the world record holder, the former world record holder, and 2 swimmers tied for the 8th fastest ever. I knew this race had the potential to be fast, but somehow I underestimated it. On day 1 of the meet, Pan set a new Olympic record, leading off the 400 free relay in 46.92. But then Pan shocked many swim fans by nearly missing the semifinals. In prelims, he finished in a 3-way tie for 13th. If he had gone just 600 slower, he wouldn't have made it back. Then in the semis, Pan showed that maybe that was just an off swim, as he took the top seed in a 47.21. And based on how sluggish some of these events were, I thought that 47.2 to 47.3 would be around what it would take to win this event in the finals. And I have never been more wrong. Pan was out lightning quick on the first 50, flipping at the 50-meter mark in 22.28, which gave him a massive lead, and maybe what he needed to stay out of the waves kicked up in this final. Maxime Grousset was also out quick, swimming on home soil, being 2nd behind the world record holder at the half. David Popovich was all the way back in 7th, and Kyle Chalmers in 8th, but these two are notorious back half swimmers. But apparently so is Pan, because he somehow dropped the fastest closing split of the field and touched first in a truly mind-melting 46.40. I need to say that again. 46.40. That swim didn't just break the world record, it demolished it. Not only that, but Pan smashed this field. He was over a second ahead of those 2 back half swimmers, who managed to get their way onto the podium just 1/100th apart. Let's look at Pan's split compared to his former world record and Popovich's world record before that. Looking at it like this, we can see something astonishing, and I think this might be close to a perfect race. Pan was out just 200 slower than his previous world record, a world record that had a very quick opening of 22.26. But on the second 50, he was back in an unreal 24.12, the exact same as Popovich's personal best. But when Popovich swam that time, he had to be out almost half a second slower. Pan Chien-La just combined an insanely fast opening with one of the fastest back half splits ever in one single race. No wonder he crushed everyone. This world record is a giant leap forward. We've seen 46.9s and then 46.8s as the absolute pinnacle of this event for years and years, ever since the 47-second barrier was first broken. And now in one fell swoop, Pan has redefined what is possible in this event. What did you think about this swim? Because I don't think I fully processed it yet. Will this be a swim that pushes the boundary forward and others start going 46.6s in a year or two? Or will it be an island for a long, long time? Let me know down below.